G'day guys and welcome back. It's Rosini16 here. I'm back from Christmas and I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful Christmas and got everything you wanted. But we're jumping right back into it. It is Boxing Day here, so I'm getting stuck into it with some gunning for glory. Now there is only going to be this video for today, but as of tomorrow I'll be jumping right back into it and getting back up to 2 videos, hopefully every couple of days. But hope everyone enjoyed a little Christmas break and had an absolutely wonderful time with their family and friends and got all the awesome presents that they absolutely deserve. Now, had a pretty good run last time, but we're going to jump straight into it and hopefully pick up a couple more wins in this division. As we go into this first game, we come up against a nice 100 chem side. It is going to be a mixture of Italian side, as well as having a random Tevez up front. So obviously he's a bit nostalgic about Tevez playing at Juventus, but whatever. So we jump into the game. It was a very frustrating game, I'm not going to lie. This guy was a good player. I don't want to take that away from him. I just felt like had I taken my chances, I could have easily dominated this bloke, but unfortunately he abused a couple of game mechanics which really worked in his favour, such as the couple of crosses he did, which did lead to goals. This is being one of them. I felt I had the stronger position with the defender and I was a bit bigger, so I felt like I probably should have got the better of him there, but you know what crosses like in this game, the ones you don't expect are always the one that get bloody headed home. But it does give me a 1-0 lead, unfortunately, but we're going to plug on and hopefully try and get a goal back, if not 2, to win the match. But as I said, it was a very frustrating game. From the chances you'll see, we just didn't seem to be able to take our chances, except for this absolutely wonder strike from Callum Chambers, our right back defender. Absolutely phenomenal. His own stupid fault for moving his defender off him for the free kick, but I'm going to take it anyway. Another missed shot from Wilshere there, really unfortunate. I was getting quite annoyed at this point, but didn't want to take it away from him. This guy was packing on the pressure and making it a bit difficult, but as you can see by the stats, I was having the bulk of the chances in the first half, and the second half did sway a little bit more in his favour. He had a bit more momentum, but I still felt like I had more of the chances to be able to get over the top of him and win. But as you'll see from the limited bits of highlight we do have for you this half, they are predominantly his attacking. Leading up to the goal here, and he does cross it in again and managed to somehow get over the top of my defender. Again, I felt like I probably should have got to it. I had the better position and the taller player, but unfortunately he managed to get his head to it, and all credit to him. I then chucked it onto super attacking to try and get myself back into this game, and it did lead to conceding another as turnover from a corner. He lobbed it over, the defender just fell to pieces. He broke on through goal. From here, there's pretty much no chance coming back, but we're going to try anyway and try and get a goal back, but it's probably not going to be likely because this guy seems to be holding us down in the second half pretty well, and he actually ends up keeping it at 3-1. So we do get a first loss for our game back from Christmas and our first game for the episode, unfortunately, but we've got one more. Hopefully we can change that. But we're obviously just going to do the basics, make sure the fitness is good. Arsene Wenger did run out of contracts, but from the few packs we have got from the drafts we've been doing, we have plenty, so I chuck them all on him, so he's plenty ready. And unfortunately all my wingers needed a rest, and I didn't want to get rid of Ox really, so I chucked a fitness card on him. But we're going to jump into the next game, hopefully pick up one win for this episode at least. But we do come up against a really nice 100 chem side, Liga BBVA / Premier League / Ben Arfa. Very, very interesting side, but we'll jump in. Hopefully we can get a win over this guy. So we had a half decent episode and still in good odds to go up and get promoted or even win the division, hopefully for the 7th time out of 8 seasons. Going into this game, and we felt like we had a lot to make up for. I definitely wanted to try and get at least a win, if not an absolute smashing, to try and get team morale back up and a bit of momentum in my favour, because I felt pretty annoyed by that last game, and it wasn't too long before we managed to bang one home. We were packing on the pressure. Although this goal probably wasn't deserved, there was a few chances before this where I probably should have got a goal, but we're going to take that one anyway. It probably wasn't deserved, but Laurent Koscielny's not going to miss from there. And from that point onwards, this guy just seemed to absolutely crumble. His defense was very, very slack, very sloppy, and really not what I expected from a Division 3 player, if he is, because, you know, sometimes in the matchmakings you do actually get games from different divisions, which I have proven on previous FIFAs, not obviously on video, but this guy just didn't feel like the kind of player we've been coming up against for the rest of the games. Although we have got 3 wins out of 4 games, they weren't as easy as this one. The stats are, yes, in my favour for shots, not so much possession. Stats are pretty lenient on him compared to what I felt like it actually was like. I felt very dominant, and we really start to show that in the second half. I kind of felt like there wasn't any threat of me losing this game. I tried to get some really nice goals, and the next 2 goals are absolutely phenomenal that we do actually get. And nice bit of skill from Cazorla. This guy just really couldn't predict it or know what was going on, and to be honest, I don't even really know what I was doing myself, but it seemed to work, so we went with it and got an absolutely cracker goal. And Similar thing happened not too long later with Oxlade-Chamberlain. I just love the skill moves, and if only there was a few more players in the team, but hopefully coming up to January transfer, Arsenal do sign someone in real life, which means we can get him in the game and hopefully get a couple more skill players to play with, because they're always enjoyable and they always provide you with the best kind of goals. By this time, I'd kind of just completely not continued to try very hard anymore. He did happen to go to goal. Probably deserved it. The few chances he did have in the game were good chances, and he did bring on Aguero, so he had all the right things he needed to score. He just needed to get a good play together, and he did manage to get one. And to be honest, it's not that big of a loss, but I probably should have tried to keep a clean sheet just to try and keep some, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, we do go ahead and win 4-1, and that does complete this episode for game-wise. We managed to pick up 1 win and 1 draw, which gives us 4 wins in this division, and we are on 12 points. Now, we need 21 points for title and 18 for promotion, so we're looking set to at least make promotion. If not, we will hopefully win the league again. We've got 5 games left, and we need 3 to win to get the title. So, looks likely, but you never know in this game. You never know, we could get a few hard opponents, and we could lose it, and just keep the division we're in. But that is going to complete today's episode of Gunning for Glory. We'll be back tomorrow as usual, as it is a daily thing. So, by all means, leave a like or subscribe. I'll be uploading a lot more lately to make up for obviously having a few days off over Christmas. But I really hope you guys really enjoyed your Christmas and whatnot, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. So, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and we'll see you very shortly for another video, hopefully. See you guys.